Hello, everybody, and welcome. Today, I want to talk to you about extensions and add-ons that you can use in things like Google Docs or from your browser, Chrome browser. There's a lot of good tools out there that can help you as a teacher, that can help your students with their assignments that you give them or stuff that they're working on. Some of these tools can help them collaborate. You can work with students with a second language or a disability with some of these add-ons. So that's what our talk is about tonight. So first up, let's look at Google Docs. I'm going to concentrate in there. Now there's any of the G Suite, you can find a lot of these add-ons for, so don't think that you're limited. But if you get into a Google Doc like I have open here, you would go up here to where it says add-ons. And first off, I have some add-ons that I'm going to show you in a second, but just real quick so you know where to get them, you just go down here to get add-ons. And you see there's just a ton of options here. Okay, so you can scroll down and just take a look at some of the things, and if you like it, you click on it and you can download it real quick, and then you can play with it and see if you like it or not. And then if you don't like it, you can get rid of it. If you know, like if I show you something tonight that you like, you can always go to search add-ons here and type it in, and it'll pop up really quick there for your use. But then you just add it and it's there. So that's where you find the add-ons. Alrighty. So just a couple tools that I want to show you tonight. I don't want to take too much of your time. First up is Full Deck for Google Docs. So your students are working on something and they decide, you know what, I don't want to just have words in there. I want to add some pictures. So Google Docs allows your students to search. So I teach government, so I'm just going to type in a really general statement here, government, okay? And I have 314 pictures found. So I scroll down and I'm looking, and I find something that I like. Okay, I'll use this. So I just click to insert it, and there it is. And then you also have some information here, so you can add a copyright, or not a copyright to it, but you can add a citation to it. Okay, so that is first. That's adding pictures, and you can search anything really. It doesn't have to be obviously government. Alrighty. Next tool that I want to, or add-on that I want to show you is Translate, and I really like this tool, especially for classes with English language learners. This could be a great tool to assist them, especially if they are really new to the school and they are trying to not only get content that you're giving them, but also they're trying to learn the language. So you can type your notes up in here or something like that. There's other things that you can do with this. I'm just thinking, if you're in a lecture class, then students are struggling as you're going to get stuff. So if you provide their notes to them via a Google Doc, they can translate it into their own language. So okay, so there's my statement. I know that's not proper English, and I apologize. So I'm going to have it here, and let's translate it into Spanish. So translate, and here it is. And then if they were typing up a paper, they might want to do it into their own language, and so they could have the language there, and then they could translate it into English. So a lot of ways that they can use it to help themselves there. Or like I said, if you want to provide your notes, you could go and translate your notes for them with this Google Doc. One other thing to show you real quick is the highlight tool. I like this because I grade a lot of stuff online that my students send me. If you wanted to highlight something that your students have wrong, if you're allowing rewrites or something like that, you click on the highlight tool and you highlight it there, and it's done. So they will know to make changes there. So a really good tool. Okay, let's take a look now at some of the extensions in Google Chrome. Alrighty, or Chrome, excuse me. So to find it, you go to the Chrome Web Store and then you search the store, and you can find a ton of stuff. Two that I want to show you really quick because I'm running a little bit long on time here. Grammarly. This is a good tool for your students who are struggling with their writing. Okay, so they would click it here. I've already downloaded it, so I have it here. So they click on it, and it's going to take them to this page. All right, and so I'm going to click New, and you can type in here whatever you want. I'm just going to paste the statement. I do not like Mondays. Okay, and it says that no issues were found. Now, if they found issues, they would say you can also check your stats and things like that. You have plagiarism over here and some other tools to use, but a really good tool to help with writing. Now, this is you can go pro here and pay for some extra help with this thing. So that's something you'd have to decide, or your students would have to decide. Last thing I want to show you is not the Chrome Web Store. I've already done that. Is the Spiral Classroom. So once again, I downloaded it from the Chrome Web Store. I've got it over here, Spiral Student. This is your classroom. So you can create your classes. I've not created one yet. I'm just using the one that's kind of already done, the example one, to show you some things here. But you can do all kinds of stuff with this. You can have discussions either in class, or you can have them work on the discussions at home on their own time. So you have that option. You can do formative assessments really quick, where they just you ask them a question really quick, and they can type it in, or you can have them shout it out, or whatever you like to do. So a really cool tool in Chrome. Alrighty. Well, I sure do appreciate y'all listening, and I hope y'all have a good week. Thank you.